This is the video footage also owned by the Senate. If you are inside the building at the second floor, that one is Jemel Ledesma, sir. OSAA personnel, yung unang-una.
So, pause. Pause. If you can see, pause please. Pause. If you can see, the certain Mr. Ledesma, member of the SA, was speaking through the window. Sumilip siya. Sumilip siya dyan. Rewind nyo na konti. 5 seconds. Rewind na konti. 5 seconds. And there he is. Stop. Go. And look. He bent down. And he was peeking through the window kung sino on the dawn. So clearly he saw that there was one person in the premises. Okay? Continue. Stop. Where is Mr. Aplaska dito?
Aplaska, the one being held by...
The one being accosted, held by the back?
Yes, sir.
That is General Aplaska. Okay? Watch this.
Holding a long firearm.
He was holding a Scorpion CZ 9mm pistol carbine. Okay? Further, go. He opened the door. Opened the door. Asked. At that point, I think he was asking. And at that point, the NBI agent was retreating. At there, stop. You could see that suddenly the reactions of the Marines were in ready position. We assumed that this is the first time shots were fired by General Plaska. Continue. They closed the door. Continue. The office to the right is the office of Senator Ligarda. She was not there at that time. In a few seconds, mamamatay ang ilaw. There. They turned off the lights. The emergency lights went on. There. Emergency lights goes on in a few seconds. But there you could see the muzzle fire from the left. 1, 2, go play. Plaska went out. Okay. Continue. Continue. Then he came back. Continue. You can see muzzle fire. Plaska pointed the gun towards the window and tried to discharge the firearm. However, the gun jammed. He tried again. The gun jammed. And then his aide fixed the gun for him. Continue. After which, he discharged the firearm again. Mind you, there was nobody there. There was no shots being fired at them. Okay? After the last fire, this one of the 40 caliber, sinong agent ba to? One last fire? Montilla.
Montilla, sir.
Okay, they retreated. Okay? So, this is the retreat. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. 2 minutes 20. 3 minutes 20. Okay, from all available video footage, from the time the door was opened and the first shots were fired until the last shot was fired, it took all of 3 minutes and 20 seconds. So you can see them here in retreat. The Marines are still holding steady in formation.
Ito yung before.
Entry pa to. Entry pa pala to. Entry pala to.
Another footage.
This is another footage. There, the press was held back, but they could see. Yung office ni Ligarde yata sa tabi, di ba?
Yeah.
Office ba ni Ligarde sa tabi niya? Yung dulo eh. Or just around the corner. Okay? Saan ka nakakita ng may shootout sa bay? Ganyan. Okay?
So, nung
Retreat.
nag-withdraw na sila, yan yung,
Retreat, take note of the time.
because the first shot was heard already.
Retreat ito. Forward please. Forward. Next slide. Here is the picture of the NBI agents regrouping. This is footage from Channel 5. Okay, I arrived there approximately 8:35, after which I met with the senators and I gave instructions for the PNP to do mopping up operations, clearing operations in case we did not know the nature of the incident yet. Yet I instructed them to mop up the building to see if there are any unwanted persons in the area. Now, there was a report of, maybe we'll show it later, of a tactical bag being left at the scene. It was the bag of the NBI agent who was guarding that door. It was retrieved by a certain Mr. Masaya, and his job was simply to retrieve the bag. He was not armed. He had identification with him, but he was arrested because at the fog of war, you were not sure of what his role was.